Hello everybody, welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're just going to move into the reading, okay? Okay, so deep breaths everybody, deep breaths. I'm going to just light my candle here. How does this one smell? How does it smell? Oh, pretty. Okay. Alrighty then, I'm going to light this again just to get a little extra clean in here. Alright guys. Okay, deep breaths in. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Hello, baby. Okay, both of you two just finished eating. You both finished having your treats. You just went out. No, I do not want you sitting around bugging. Now you're just doing that because the cats are eating. You want their food too. Don't be greedy now. Okay. Listen to me telling them not to be greedy. All right. All the snackies I had today, and I'm telling them not to be greedy. I know. Mama's a big old hypocrite, isn't she? Yes, she is. Okay, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well today. We had ourselves a great day. It started off a little stressful because I'm pet sitting, obviously, because my nephews and sister are gone on vacation, and our little gecko came out of brumation. And we don't have any mealworms here. I wasn't expected for her to come out. Well, anyway, long story short, I reached out to the local community page and was blessed by this one woman named Alicia. She was just wonderful. Not only did she bring me over some mealworms, but she actually came in and checked on the lizard, and she told us, she was like, I thought it was strange when she had heard, I thought it was strange when I heard that she was in brumation because this is not the time of year, and the amount of time that you were saying, I was really concerned. Well, ended up, long story short, figuring out that it was the temperature of her enclosure. We had actually forced her brumation, forced, quote unquote, because we weren't keeping her at the right temperature. And so that's why she wasn't eating, because her, they have to have, so they, okay, hold on, let me just write down, I'll read it to you. This is how wonderful she was. She gave me so much information. So if you have a leopard gecko, guys, okay, I'll tell you is out there, you need to have a tank, and in that tank, or their enclosure, they need to have a cool spot, an ambient spot, and a basking spot. The basking spot needs to be between 88 and 92 degrees Fahrenheit. The ambient spot, okay, needs to be between 82 and 85 degrees. And the cool spot needs to be 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? Now the reason is the basking spot is crucial for digestion and activity, and we didn't have anything hot enough for her to allow her to digest anything. So because it was too cold in her cage, she wasn't able to digest food, which is kind of like what forces their brumation, okay? Brumation is just like a fancy word for hibernation for a lizard, okay? The cool spot in the cage is required because it allows them to thermoregulate and avoid overheating, okay? And then the ambient spot is like, sort of like where they go to just, chill out, max, relax, all cool. That's where you would put their water and stuff like that. See, look at, I even drew a little, got a little diagram drawn and everything like that. Yeah, so anyways, we found out that we need a thermoregulator or something. I can't remember what she said. I have it all written down. Anyways, this lizard is about to be way better cared for because of this wonderful lady who came by today and helped me out with all of this. So little Fido will be a happy, happy little camper. That's her name, Fido, yes. Anyways, so I met another, a new lady today, and she was just wonderful. Just wonderful. So we had ourselves a good day. I don't have any dream downloads. I did have one, but it's personal to me, and I'm not feeling like sharing it, or I'm not feeling compelled to, so I don't feel like it's not that vitally important anyway. So I think I'm just going to leave it, and I think we'll just move on with a regular ass reading like we did the other day, or yesterday, sorry. My mood is much improved since then. I was really distressed at the messages that I got yesterday, okay? If you're reading my, or watching, wanting to watch my readings from yesterday, or reading from yesterday, I'm really just going to put it out there that, like, you know, trigger warning, it was very distressing to me. I even teared up. You can probably hear it in the video, my voice. So anyway, yeah. Let's hopefully not pick up on that same energy today, because we don't need to hopefully deal with that again. Hopefully. Knocking the wood. Okay. And oh Lord Almighty. First card out is the ant. Okay. So the ant is someone who plans ahead. Okay. This is someone who, you know, oh my gosh, this is someone who prepares for the winter, okay? Someone who is good at saving money, maybe. This is someone who is good at preparing themselves, okay? So this, like, you know, when you go on vacation or whatever, this is that person who will always make sure to have everything they absolutely need for the vacation, okay? And you might consider them like an overpacker, someone who packs too much, but this person considers themselves better safe than sorry. That kind of energy, okay? Now we have the praying mantis energy coming up, okay? The praying mantis in the upright. Really, guys? Really? Praying mantis in the upright is a lady killer, okay? So this is someone who, it's the same as a black widow energy, okay? Because praying mantis female, this is what I was thinking of when I made this card. A praying mantis female, when she is done with the masculine, she eats them, she unalives them, okay? Yeah, so this is my sort of, you know, black widow kind of energy card, okay? But it's in the reverse. So this is someone who, instead of eating her masculines, she feeds them, okay? So this is someone who, that's way too many, Spirit. This is someone who would, I'm hearing good for the soul, food for the soul. This is the kind of partner who would be food for your soul, okay? The kind of partner who would fill you up instead of leaving you half, you know, glass half empty kind of energy, okay? Okay. Riley? What are you doing? Riley? Riley, come here. Oh, okay. All right. I was just checking. You're a good girl. It's okay. You can go lie down. It's fine. I thought I heard you go upstairs. You were downstairs. It's fine. It's fine. You go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Spirit, any other energies out for today that we need to talk about or know about? Hi, baby girl, you booby, you booby, you booby, you boo. Look at your little wiggle bum. Okay, we have the lion in the upright, okay? And then we have the monkey in the reverse. So that's the first real negative energy that we've got now. The monkey in reverse is trickster energy, okay? This is someone who doesn't necessarily take life seriously, someone who may be you know, irrational and moody and very sort of loud, screamy, shrieky kind of personality, okay? Very immature, okay? That's the word I was looking for. I have got to put these in like, I need to draw these on a regular, because these cards are very difficult to shuffle. If you do this at all, I've ever tried to shuffle these things, they're a pain in the buttocks. I need to get a proper deck and do this properly. Okay, dokie, pokey. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? So we have this trickster energy up here. Oh, and then we have the lion. Lion is leadership energy. The lion is strength energy. The lion is powerful energy. The lion is very family oriented. Again, with the ant too. The ant is very, very community oriented. Okay. The lion is confidence. Okay. The lion is yeah, confidence, power, and strength. That was the lion. And then the ant is, again, strength, because the ant actually, in the animal kingdom, is one of the strongest animals in the animal kingdom, because they can carry like 10 times their weight. They're incredibly strong. Really? For their size, okay? What? What's the matter? What's the matter? What does it matter? You are fine. Oh, the neighbors are out. I hear that. Okay, and now we have the butterfly. All right, energy is great right now. Butterfly. Butterfly is, this is definitely ascension energy, okay? This is someone who has gone through a transformation and is in the North Node. This is chosen one's energy, okay? The butterfly is someone who literally does their dark night of the soul, and their old self is completely gone, okay? Because when the butterfly goes into their cocoon, they literally melt into like a little puddle of nothing. They melt, they completely disappear. If you've ever actually opened up a cocoon and you found nothing, and you'll think, oh, well, you know, the butterfly already left. No, the butterfly was that tiny little pool of membrane at the very, very bottom. They're just a tiny, it's like a little drop of jelly. And that's what they completely dissolve into nothing, and then they completely are reformed, reborn again. And that's what someone going through an ascension process is. They literally, the old version of them dies completely off, and they're completely reborn anew, right? So this is the energy that we're dealing with. So yeah, very good energy overall. Very good energy overall. All right, anything else? And the bat, yeah, I knew the bat wanted to come out. I've seen it a couple times. Okay, so we have energy vampire type of situation, okay? This is someone who drains other people of their energy, either purposely or, you know, that's just how they are, you know what I mean? You ever been around someone who they're just exhausting to be around? You know what I mean? Like they're a natural energy vampire, okay? Like I said, this could be the energy of someone who drains people purposefully, okay? Like for instance, they do spell work or whatever to try and literally steal people's energy reserves and or chi, whatever you want to call it. Or again, just someone who is just so annoying that when you're around them, they are just, you're exhausted, okay? Either way, this person may have some sort of extrasensory perception, okay? But with the bat card, this extrasensory perception is not being used in a good way, okay? Again, with that energy draining, energy vampire quality, okay? So we could be talking about a dark practitioner here. The snake, interesting too that the snake is on the top of the deck, okay? Because I saw this so many times while I was shuffling, I almost thought the snake was going to come out. So this is someone who may be like very, very low frequency, okay? A very low vibing kind of person, okay? Someone who travels and packs as well, okay? So this, again, with the monkey and the bat being very social animals, this could be someone who belongs to a coven, an order, a cult, something along those lines, okay? We have air and earth energies here, okay? The monkey is both air and earth because they, you know, they're flying through the air and jumping from tree to tree, and then they also, you know, obviously are an earthbound animal. So with the bat being all about air, okay? So we could be dealing with an air and an earth sign on this side of the table. This side of the table, I think we got all of it. We have air, we have air, we have earth. I know it's all just air and earth. Yeah. Okay, again, we have air and earth signs across the board. Okay, so air and earth signs are, what is air and earth signs? Air and earth signs are, hold on. Air signs are Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, are they not? God, you think I would have this stuff down? Oh, no, it's air. It's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Earth signs are, doesn't say on here. We have, it's Capricorn. Earth signs are Capricorn. What are they again? Capricorn, Virgo, and Lord Almighty. Of course, I have to look it up. I'm sorry, guys. You'd think I would know this stuff by now, but I have, like, I struggle with remembering all this stuff offhand. I constantly have to keep, like, charts and shit around me to remember it all. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Riley, settle down. I don't know if you guys can hear her whining here. I swear to God, she's fine. I promise she really is. Okie dokie pokey. Earth signs. Zodiac. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, I got the Virgo and the Capricorn right. Okay. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy on the board right now. Okay. We can turn this on now. Make sure to turn it down. Okay. Oh, Riley Bean, you are just too cute for words. You are just too cute for words. Yes, you are just so cute. Yes, you are. Okay, so Actually, since we pulled on the chosen one's energy, I think we're going to... What? I think we're going to pull on the chosen one's deck. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Okay. We have humans at the end of something. Humans at the end of something. Just came through on the spirit box. Yes, we did. Oh, and right before that we got CC. So the letter C could be significant, or like a carbon copy could be significant. Someone could be sending like an email, but sending a copy of the email they send to you to others as well. Or maybe you need to do that, okay? We're having the word protest on the spirit box, okay? The word protest. So someone could be protesting something that could be significant. We have the word rebirth. Oh my God, rebirth, butterfly. That was freaking confirmation right there. And we have twin flame mission. Ooh, what? So someone is here on a twin flame mission? Actually, I guess that would go with the praying mantis, wouldn't it? Oh, it's like Spirit is confirming everything today. We have the number 8 appearing on the Spirit box, okay? So someone could be Life Path 8 or born in August. The number 8 could be significant somehow. Ooh, we have lucid dreams. Okay, so this is someone who, when they dream, they're aware that they are dreaming, okay? You might be getting dream messages of some kind. Spirit is trying to make you aware of. Okay, that was very random. So, a small world. I don't know, something, you have a big mission on Earth. I've been pulling that card a lot lately. You have a big mission on Earth. Okay. Well, I mean, if you have a twin flame mission, then yeah, that's probably the case. Twin flame missions, if you are born with a twin flame mission, you're going to have a very hard time of it, hard go at it, okay? Because everything in the world will try to prevent you. Everything and everyone in the world will try to prevent you from getting together with your twin flame. There's been a lot of people who have been here on a twin flame mission and never actually got to their mission because them and their twin flame never actually got together. There's a lot that comes in the way of a twin flame mission. It's very difficult and it's very rare for twin flames to actually make it to their mission. That's how much crap you have to go through when you are on a twin flame mission. Okay, so we have natural Reiki powers. This is someone who is naturally healing presence. This is someone who is an energy healer, okay? So they might be an emotional healer, a physical healer, a mental healer, whatever, okay? But they work a lot with energy, and they're just sort of naturally good at it, okay? This might be someone who, you know, when you're around them, let's say you want to quit doing something, like you have an addiction of some kind, you want to give it up. You may struggle with that, you know, and struggle with that, and then all of a sudden this person would come into your life and suddenly it would be a heck of a lot easier, you know what I mean, and you'd be a heck of a lot more successful, etc., 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 okay? That's the kind of energy that someone with natural Reiki powers has. Now, it's not to say that, you know, that's going to be the case every single time, because again, you have to sort of match their frequency, okay? So if you are in the frequency to what's the word I'm looking for? If you were in a matching frequency with that person, then they're not, then, in other words, if you really, really wanted to quit and you were more than willing to do the work, then their natural ability to make it easier on you is definitely going to kick in, okay? They're not just going to naturally, like on a wink and a prayer, make you suddenly, suddenly sober. Like, you know what I mean? You're still going to have to do the work. But this is someone who will make it much less distressful to do so than probably it would be if they weren't in your life, okay? And this is just me throwing out a random example, okay? I'm not, 100% right about this, okay? Like, I don't know much about someone who has natural Reiki powers, okay? I could probably identify more as someone who would be good at putting people at ease emotionally speaking. Okay, I'm really good at talking people down when they're having anxiety or when they're upset. That's sort of more my genre of familiarity, okay? Only because I took psychology and counseling and all that kind of stuff when I was in college, so that's sort of my wheelhouse there, okay? We have enemies. Okay, Spirit, what do you have to tell us about these enemies? What's going on with these enemies? I'm going to put this over here. Okay, and I'm going to bring this over here. Okay, I'm getting time to shine. Natural Reiki power. So we have a healer energy here, okay? Again, this could be any form of healing, okay? It doesn't have to just be physical, but we could be dealing with, someone who is a counselor, someone who is a nurse, someone who is a doctor, someone who is a naturopath, someone, do you know what I mean? These are people who would tend to actually be drawn to the healing arts as far as a career is concerned. This is someone who is very compassionate about towards others and wants to help others, okay? This is someone who wants to help others and sort of gets a lot of joy from that, okay? Spirit is saying, it is your time to shine. I'm getting I act. Okay, I act on the spirit box. So this is an action-oriented person. Someone who acts on their abilities. Okay, so that's, again, it's just someone who, if they know someone is in need, then they're gonna reach out. They're gonna do something about it. Okay. The letter G is coming up on the spirit box. The letter G. Okay. Someone's first, middle, or last initial could be G. These cards are getting all over the place here. Alright, anything else that you wanted to tell us, Spirit, with these cards before I move on to the next deck? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Us whack one. What? Whack one. W-H-A-C-K. When I say whack, that's what I mean. Whack. Funny. The word funny. Yeah, that was funny, Spirit. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe spirits are saying someone is whack. It's an old school lingo. Okay, we have underestimated. Okay, so someone who has a big mission on Earth, someone who is in the North Node, someone who is a light worker, a chosen one, an earth angel, whatever you want to refer to them as. This is someone who was underestimated. People didn't take this person seriously. They didn't see them as a threat of any kind. An earth angel or healer. Oh my God, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Earth angel healer. Yeah, okay. So we have an earth angel healer here who is underestimated. Generational curse breaker. What? I just got flip that and put it over there. So this person is cursing their bloodline by doing whatever it is that they're doing. Oh no. Well, I mean, if you make an angel your fucking enemy, I guess that's not going to go well for you. Okay. Okay, so someone is cursing their family bloodline, but what it is that they are doing. We have ancient divine blood. Okay. So someone here is possibly an ascended master, okay? To put that in perspective of how important your mission here on the planet is, Jesus was an ascended master, okay? So, and yeah, like this is very divine energy, okay? Someone who has a very important lineage. You have the gift of courage, okay? So this is someone who is very courageous, someone who is very brave. I'm hearing truth movement. I'm hearing activist. Okay, activist, truth movement. So this is someone who is constantly seeking the truth, okay? This is someone who people might consider a wake up. Ooh, dark night of the soul. Okay. These people might be getting triggered into an awakening. And I don't feel like it's going to be in a good way, but I feel like at the end, all in all, okay, it will be for their best and highest good. These people are going to learn the hard way that spirit is real. That's what I just heard. These people are going to learn the hard way that spirit is real. Ooh, we just got the word psycho. Psycho. Alrighty then. I'm hearing that music from the Psycho movie from like Alfred Hitchcock. I'm getting the word cantor. Cantor. God's ambassador. I've been picking up on that energy a lot lately. This God's ambassador energy. Again. No, honey. I can hear the neighbors out there. You are not going out there to bark at the neighbors. It is too late. Yeah, it's like 11:45 at night. You are not going to go out there and bark at the neighborhood. No. We have the name Wayne coming up on the spirit box. Wayne, okay? What? What, darling? What? Sweetheart, I know. We just so hard done by. Just so hard done by. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, you are just so cute. Oh my gosh. I could just eat you all up. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You're just so cute. Yes, you are so cute. Okay. Did I mention my dog's a bit of a whiner? It's like her favorite mode of communication. Hi, baby. You're all right. You're all right. Okay, we have royalty. Spend time alone, hermit. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting is if you are a natural Reiki healer, okay, you are going to be someone whose energy is very, very valuable, and you're going to be someone who really needs to spend a lot of time protecting your energy because it is very valuable, okay? This would very much explain this energy vampire, presence we have over here because if you have very strong energy, people are gonna freaking love siphoning off of that. You know, you're like a delicacy to the energy vampire community kind of thing, right? Okay, so Spirit is telling you that you may want to spend some time alone and protecting your energy at this time, okay? Maybe you're going to be going through some upgrades soon, okay? And Spirit is basically saying, spend some time, I'm hearing resting and rejuvenating. Oh my God. When I turned this on, it was at 100% and I just got the low battery. How long are we even into? 30 minutes. 30 minutes and my phone is ready to die. What the HE double hockey sticks is happening? I only have one freaking thing opened. Starting to tick me off, it is. All right. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Let's see what we're getting here. Royalty, eh? Royalty. So this is someone who could have literally, like, genetically royal blood. Okay, so maybe you are descendant from royalty. Or this could be someone who is energetically descended from royalty. Okay, so, you know, when we reincarnate on Earth, we don't always reincarnate into the same bloodline, right? I hope you're aware of that, by the way. Okay, you can spend many different lifetimes on this planet, being many different races from many different cultures, from many different countries, etc., etc. Okay? So, it's not to say it doesn't happen. I'm just saying it's not guaranteed. So you might, energetically speaking, be from a royal bloodline. Okay, so maybe in your last reincarnation, you were royal. Or you could be royalty on the other side, okay? So spiritual royalty, okay? Someone who's very highly ranked in the spiritual world. God's ambassador. This God's ambassador is, we picked up on this energy yesterday, Hermes energy, okay? This is the energy of a messenger, someone who is a go-between between spirit and I feel like I want to slap my head and restart. And I guess humankind, you could say. Or the 3D, I guess. Is a go-between, a messenger, someone who is meant to teach people, maybe someone who spreads sacred knowledge, someone who delivers messages from God, really. That's the majority of the energy that I'm getting here. Oh my God! What? That's amazing! Okay, so we got the twin flame energy, and then we got the Lover's card. And it's in the upright. We have major choices, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships, relationships, romance, desire, sexual connections, and shared values. So someone is about to meet their other half. Someone is about to meet their twin flame. I just heard something. Hold on. I don't know what I heard. Give me a second to see. Spirit, can you repeat that? This person is going to trigger something within you, but it's not a bad trigger. This person is going to be like a catalyst of some kind. We have the Tower. So oh, I see. Okay, so when you get together with this person, you guys are going to cause towers in other people's lives. That's why you're being targeted so heavily. Okay, that's why you have this vampire energy coming after you. This energy vampire, this trickster energy, this enemies. Wow, okay, because somehow or another you guys are going to be judgment for other people. And I don't know how exactly, but you are going to cause negative karmic people to go through towers. You're going to bring towers. You're going to bring, I'm hearing you're going to bring justice. Justice bringers. Okay, so you're going to bring justice to the planet. You're going to bring justice to certain situations, okay? I don't know what situation specifically, but that's what you guys are going to be doing. I'm hearing judge and jury. Judge and jury. So just, I don't know, maybe you're one of those, I don't know. Judge and jury. So yeah, you getting together with this person is going to cause a lot of towers for karmics, and that's why you're being targeted. That's why these people are trying to zap your energy. That's why these people specifically are trying to keep you apart. And I mean, I can say that without even getting that on a card, because that's what happens to all twin flames, okay? All twin flames are, they're all attacked. It's like a common theme in the twin flame journey, is that people are going to try and keep you apart. I'm getting the word Creole on the spirit box right now. Creole, okay? So someone could speak Creole. Someone could be from, I'm hearing Louisiana, but someone could be from the South in the U.S. Okay, I am getting the 5, 6, 7 of Wands in reverse. Folding in on your beliefs, giving up, and admitting defeat. Okay, so yeah, these people might be going through an awakening, but they're going through an awakening. I'm hearing trial by fire. Wow, okay. So, yeah, when I said earlier that these people are going to learn the hard way, I meant that. These people are going to be forced to go through a dark night of the soul. Okay, and a dark night of the soul is when you are forced to sit in the reality of who you are and the mistakes that you have made, okay? You're forced to really examine that, to look clearly at that. You're forced to see it, you're forced to look at it, you're forced to take responsibility for it. And it's a crappy thing to go through, but at the same time, it's really, really good for your development. It really is good for your soul. It's a fantastic lesson to learn, okay? I went through this. Most people who identify as light workers, who have chosen the path of spreading the light, who have chosen the path of the sacred, of spreading the sacred imperative, which is let there be light. It's very common for them to have gone through. I mean, it's kind of hard to be a light worker without going through that, okay? You have to be willing to take responsibility for and acknowledge your mistakes. You have to be willing to go, okay, what did I contribute to this situation? What can I do differently next time? And can I take responsibility for this? And if so, how do I do that? And then actually doing it, you know what I mean? It's almost kind of like going through the 12 steps when you're, when you go through AA, for instance. When you go through that step where they, you sort of make a list of all the people that you've hurt on account of your addictions, and then you go through and you one by one try to make amends or apologize, call the people and go, you know what, I did this, blah blah blah. You know, I was an addict, and I'm very very sorry, and I'm getting better now, and I apologize, and I take and I just want you to know that I'm taking responsibility for that, and I'm very sorry, etc., etc. So it's kind of similar to that whole thing. Okay. Um, they're being forced to go through this because I'm hearing everyone will know. Everyone will know. So these people are going to have to go through some sort of public, I'm hearing the same humiliation ritual they put you through. Wow. Okay. So they're, I mean, it's not going to be exactly the same, but it is going to be a humiliation ritual. So these people are going to be outed publicly. Outed publicly. So whatever it is that they've done wrong, everybody's going to know. They're not going to have a choice but to face their demons. They're not going to have a choice but to acknowledge what they've done, because everybody's going to know. Wow. Okay. Unhappy families on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit. We have these twin flames here, and I get that, twin flames are almost always under attack in their journey because it's just a common theme. But what exactly are these enemies doing to this twin flame couple here? And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is not a reading for the collective. This is a reading for a very select few, because a twin flame mission is not common. It's not common. This is something that is few and far between, okay? We have the word teens coming out on the spirit box. Ooh, we have a King of Swords in reverse. So what did these people do to these people? They were selfish and ruthless, devious, premeditated malice. What? King of Swords in reverse. All right, so these people were ruthless and devious and wanted to cause harm. When I read premeditated malice, I didn't hear malice. I heard red rum. You know what I'm saying? Premeditated murder is what I heard. I don't know why I'm saying red rum. It's not like I'm being monetized, and I don't really care anyways. I'm going to speak my truth. Oh, God. I'm really getting sick and tired of picking up this Page of Cups in reverse energy. Oh, my God. Go away. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse, and then we have the freaking Moon in reverse. Unveiling secrets, truth, regaining... Oh, no. Self-deception. Unveiling secrets. Childhood issues, sexual abuse, bad news, broken dreams. Oh, lordy, lordy. When I said lordy, lordy, I just heard lordy, lordy, look who's 40. So someone could be 40 years old in this energy. The word sty just came up on the spirit box, sty. So someone could have like a sty on their eye or whatever, or someone could live in a pigsty. Okay. Pucky ducky pucky. Okay, so what else are these people doing, Lilda? What specifically are they doing to these twin lovers, these twin flame, these twin flames, twin lovers? Ooh. Oh, we have the sun, and then we have new job. You know what? I just heard. Who cares what they're doing? It's not working. Okay. Spirit doesn't want to focus on the karmic energies today. They're just letting you know that they're there. Okay. I'm hearing keep it short and sweet. So, all right. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know that you're going to be getting a new job soon, but patience is required, okay? I'm hearing to stay positive, okay? Stay positive, stay in a good energy. Freedom, fun, and success are yours. The truth is going to definitely set you free, okay? And these people, it's going to humiliate them. It's going to force them into a dark night of the soul, and it's going to force them to go through an awakening process, which at the end of the day is actually a really good thing. And that speaks to the fact that there's, still hope for these people. And hopefully they take that opportunity to take responsibility for what they've done and to awaken. I hope that they take it and use it as a growth experience. I hope that they don't sort of, take it and then just sort of double down on the evil doing kind of thing. Well, I've already been humiliated, might as well. You know what I mean? Like that kind of... So hopefully they take that opportunity to work towards change, okay? So yeah, Spirit is letting you know that you are going to be starting I'm hearing a new endeavor, a new job, a new career, a new business. So someone in this energy might be starting a new business, or someone might be starting a new career of some kind, okay? Spirit is saying that you need to have patience, okay? That luck and positivity are going to be yours. I got the word manual, M-A-N-U-A-L, and I'm seeing working with your hands. So someone is going to work with their hands a lot, or maybe you already do. Oh, Lord Almighty. We have trouble coming out of the fire, or out of the frying pan and into the fire, okay? We have reality, clarity, sobriety, poor choices, lack of choice, opportunities, or options, sorry. And then we have the Chariot, and it's in reverse, forcefulness. Lack of direction, lack of self-control, powerlessness, aggression, coercion, being blocked by obstacles. And then again we have another fucking reverse card. They're all in reverse. Bad business, financial management, not finishing what you started. So whatever it is that these people, yeah, so this is sort of confirmation about what I said earlier when I said Spirits said, who cares, it's not working. So whatever it is that they were trying to do, they've not been successful, and it's not going to lead them to a path of success. As a matter of fact, they're causing more problems for themselves, okay? They are going to be slapped in the face with reality very, very soon, okay? Because of their power, because of their forcefulness, their lack of direction, and their lack of self-control. These people might actually have addiction issues, okay? I'm hearing numbing out, so these people might do drugs or drink to sort of numb their feelings. These people have made very, very bad investments, and they are going to reap very, very bad rewards. So whatever they're doing, I feel like Spirit is saying, don't worry about it, who cares? Whatever it is that they're doing isn't working, at least not the way that they think it is. And it's anything that they do, this is what I just heard, anything they do benefits you. Okay, so whatever they are doing to you is benefiting you, okay? And I'm getting the word the letter I and the letter A on the Spirit box right now. I and A, so someone's first, middle, or last initial could be an I or an A. It could be significant. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else you wanted to share, Spirit? I'm hearing that business is going to pay you well. So if someone is watching this and they were going to start, maybe you're wondering whether or not you should be starting your own business. Spirit is letting you know that yes, you should. It will be successful. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, and we have moving forward, accepting help, healing, and forgiveness. We have the Justice card, and then we have lacking balance. The Justice card in reverse. Injustice, karmic retribution. Lack of accountability, dishonesty. So these people are not taking responsibility. Oh no. So I don't know. I don't think these people... I think Spirit wants them to wake up. I think Spirit is trying to teach them a lesson and is causing this tower to happen in order to wake them up. But I'm not sure it will wake them up because I don't feel like these people are going to take responsibility for their actions. And I don't feel like they are going to make good decisions, okay? I feel like the only card here that belongs to you is this moving forward and moving on. Accepting help, healing, forgiveness. So I feel like you're going to move on from this energy and you're going to forgive them. But I don't think that they are going to... I don't think they have a growth mindset heading into this experience. And I'm not sure that's going to change, even though Spirit is giving them the chance to do so. We have the word air coming out on the Spirit box, air. Okay, so again, an air sign is very significant in this energy, okay? I'm getting the word Turks. I'm hearing Turks and Caicos. Okay, so the Turks and Caicos might be significant somehow. Yeah, okay, so Spirit is saying, whoever it is that has been doing you wrong, as it were, your enemies, whoever it is you find, you know, to be your opposition, okay? Spirit is saying, just forgive them and move on. Walk away from them, walk away from the situation, move forward. Definitely don't look for retribution of any kind, okay? That's not our job on Earth, okay? Karma takes care of that just fine, I promise you. Just forgive, forget, move forward. All right. I'm going to pull out the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Okay, so we have the number 16, the number 19, and the number 6. We have the number 11 and the number 7. Okay, so someone could be born in June, July, or November, okay, in this energy. Oops. Someone could be born on the 6th, 7th, 11th, 16th, or 19th of a month, okay? Someone could be born in 1967, or 1976. Someone could be born... Yeah, no, never mind. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we got so far. I'm going to pull out the rest of the numbers and I'm just going to shove that up there. It's faster. Okay. Okay, so again, we have the 6, we have the 7, we have the 11. The 7-Eleven might be significant, okay? I don't know, something might be significant about going to a 7-Eleven or something, I don't know. Someone could be 16, 19, 11, 6, or 7 in this energy. Or those ages could be significant. Okay. Scared the kitty when I did that. The first letter out, D. Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be? Okay, that ought to do it. Alright, so we have the number 8. Okay, so someone could be born in 87 or 86. Someone could be born in 68 or 67 or 68 or 78. And someone could be born in the month of August. We have the letter K, T, X, Y, the letter D, the letter E. We have another 6. Okay, so someone could be 66 years old in this energy or born in 1976. we have the number 1. Okay, so someone could be born on the 16th, 18th, or 17th of a month, okay? They can be born in January. Look at that, we have another 8. So 1988 could be significant, okay? Someone could be born in August. We have the letter A, we have the letter B, we have the letter M, the letter N, the letter O. We have L, U. Very loud drink over there. Another 1. So the number 11 could be significant. Oh, we have 1111. Someone is going through spiritual ascension. Someone is going through a spiritual upgrade. Interesting. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, we have the number 9. So someone could be born in the month of September. We have the number 4. Someone could be born in the month of April. Someone could also be born on the 14th of a month, okay? Someone could be 48, 46, 49, 41, sorry, or 41 in this energy, okay? Someone could be 68, 64, 69, or 61 in this energy. Someone could be born on the 14th, I already said that, the 14th of a month, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so someone could be born in January, April, June, August, September, July, or November. And someone could be born on the 1st, 4th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 11th, 16th, 14th, 19th, 18th, 17th, and I got it all, of the month. Did I get them all? I got them all. Okay. Someone could be born in 1984, someone could be born in 64, someone could be born in 94, 91, 96, 98, or 97, okay? Yeah, I think I got it all. I think I covered it all. All right, guys, you take those numbers as they resonate for you guys, okay? So I'm getting the name Dane. Really? Dane could be significant, okay? We have the word books here, okay? Books here. So someone might have ordered some books online or something like that. They're due to arrive soon, or they are here, or really, I feel like you're okay. You are fine. That's enough. I'm seeing the word Leo here. Okay, so someone's name could be Leo, Leonard, Leonardo, or someone could be a Leo in this energy, okay? I'm seeing the word blue. I'm hearing blue Cantrell. Okay, blue Cantrell could be significant. I'm seeing Lainey, okay? The name Lainey could be significant, or Elaine, or Elena, or Elena, or something like that could be significant. I'm hearing Buck. Bucky could be someone's name or nickname. I'm hearing Al or Albert could be significant. I'm seeing Connor, excuse me. Ooh, sorry, Connor or Connie. I'm getting Cain and Abel energy here. Cain and Abel, so someone's brother or a set of brothers could be significant. I'm seeing Kent, K-E-N-T. So maybe that's like a last name, the name of a town, the name of, I don't know. I feel like it's like a town, or the name of a town or a district in the UK for some reason. That's what I'm seeing in my head. Like I'm literally seeing scenery from London specifically. I'm just seeing like Big Ben is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So yeah, I don't know. excuse me. Sorry, I'm seeing Buddha, okay? Someone might be a Buddhist in this energy, okay? I'm seeing dance. I'm hearing dance, dance, revolution. Dance, dance, revolution. I don't know. So maybe someone's, I don't know, maybe you and your partner are destined to start a revolution of some kind. I don't know. I'm hearing revolution of love. I'm seeing the word or the name Rand, R-A-N-D, okay? So Randall, Randy, those names could be significant, or that name could be significant. I'm seeing the name Jane, Jake, and Jace, and Jade, okay? So the names Jane, Jace, Jake, or Jade could be significant, okay? I'm seeing the name Jen. So Jennifer, Jenny, Jen, those names could be significant. I'm seeing the name Janet or Jeanette could be significant. The name Jay or Jason could be significant. The name Manny could be significant. Emmanuel, Manuel. The name May could be significant, or the month of May, oh, sorry, could be significant. The name Fred could be significant, just came up on the spirit box here. I'm hearing all around the mulberry bush. Something, something, something. I don't know the rest of the word, that's all I don't know, maybe a mulberry bush is significant to someone. Oh, excuse me, sorry. The name Taylor could be significant. The name Tanya could be significant. Kenya could be significant. Is Kenya a city or a country? No, I feel like Kenya is a country. So someone could be from Kenya. The name Dan, Danny, Danielle, or Daniel could be significant. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. The name is Dave or Dale. Could be significant. Dane could be significant. We have date here. Someone could be going on a date soon. Again, we have the word air coming up on the spirit box. So air, I don't know, I feel like air is very significant. Just overall lately, it comes up a lot in the spirit box. Are you done? Okay, 1 second, guys. I gotta go check the door. Do you mind? Do you mind? I swear, if it's just the neighbors existing, I'm going to be ticked with you. Here, you see that? You see? You see that nobody's there, right? You can see that for yourselves now? You see that? Nobody's there. You're barking at nothing. You're literally barking at nothing. Crazy puppies. My goodness. Lord Almighty. Okay, so an ambulance might be significant. An air ambulance is what I'm getting. Yeah, someone might be like, there might be some, oh, excuse me, sorry. There might be like some sort of, I don't know, accident where someone needs to be like taken by helicopter to a hospital. No. Someone could be Danish in this energy, okay? Someone could live close to a bay. I'm hearing Pike Bay. Pike Bay? Is that a place? Pike Bay? Montego Bay could be significant. I don't know. Okay. I'm getting Yale. So someone could have attended Yale, or Yale could be significant somehow. I'm getting the name Nadine. I'm hearing Namibia. Namibia, okay. I'm getting the name Matt or Matthew, could be significant. The name Ken or Kenny could be significant. The name Kelly could be significant. The name Chloe could be significant. I'm hearing Caillou for some reason. I don't know if there's any parents out there who have seen Caillou. Good Lord, I don't like that show. I find the Caillou to be very, very whiny and annoying. You know what, I might just be biased because I had kids who watched it a lot and it just drove me. It was one of those things that just drove me. I'm seeing Cinco de Mayo, okay, so the 5th of May might be significant. Maybe that's someone's birthday, or maybe something significant happened on the 5th of May. I'm getting the name, or sorry, I'm seeing the name Gina or Nina. Seeing the name Jack. I'm seeing Black, so maybe Jack Black could be significant. Maybe you just, and the word fans just came up on the spirit box. So maybe someone is a fan of Jack Black. Excuse me. I'm seeing the word club. So someone could be, I don't know, going into like dancing or going to clubs and stuff like that. No. I'm seeing the word oily, and I'm seeing oil of Olay. So something about someone's skin might be significant. I'm seeing Tenya, Tenya. So maybe that's someone's name. Pashri, Pashri, something Pashri, I don't know. It could be a name, it could be significant. Do you ever stop? Good Lord. The name Nancy could be significant. The name Candy or Candace could be significant. No, that is enough. You go lie down. I'm seeing candles here, so someone might be doing some sort of candle magic here, okay? Seeing North Carolina, Texas, Kentucky, Des Moines. I'm getting Des Moines for some reason. Excuse me, sorry. Dubuque? Dubuque, is that a place? Dubuque? I feel like that's a place. LA might be significant. BC might be significant. Again with the Jin energy, Jin, okay? So someone might be sending someone negative Jin energy, okay? The name Billy could be significant. So Billy, Bill, William, Willie, those names could be significant. The name Jill could be significant. Julie could be significant. Julia, Jules. The name Jude or Judy could be significant. The name Blaine could be significant. Alien, we have the word alien. Someone could think that you're an alien in this energy. Alrighty then. Los Angeles could be significant in this energy. Nebraska could be significant in this energy. Again, New York City could be significant in this energy. I'm hearing Drake. So Drake could be significant in this energy. Maybe someone's a fan of Drake's music or something. Dean, the name Dean could be significant. The name Jean could be significant, or Jean. The name John could be significant because Jean, Jean, is actually just the French way of saying John. So the name John could be significant. John, Johnny, Jonathan. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, good Lord. The name Ty or Tyler could be significant in this energy. The name Taylor or Tanya could be significant. Manx, Maine Coon. I'm getting Maine Coon, so I don't know. Someone could. Ooh, we just got the word 3 knocks. 3 knocks. Someone could be getting a sign from Spirit in the form of 3 knocks. Okay? So Maine Coon, yeah. Someone might have like a Maine Coon cat, and that might be Spirit's way of saying that this message is applicable to you, okay? The name Callie could be significant, or Ali or Aaliyah could be significant. The name Alex or Alan could be significant. The name Lexi or Alexis could be significant. Something about an A-line or a line, or someone is becoming aligned or something. I don't know. The name Sally could be significant. Just came up on the spirit box, Sally. Okay. Maybe someone like has an A-line dress that they're going to be wearing, or that they're wearing, or that they bought today or something. Maybe that's some sort of confirmation for you. I'm seeing dye, but I'm seeing D-Y-E, like to dye something a different color. So maybe someone's going to be dyeing their hair soon, okay? When I saw the word Sally just now, I was thinking Sally Beauty Supply. So yeah, someone might be doing some sort of, spa day or something like that, okay? Sorry, the name Isis was just on the spirit box and then it disappeared. So Isis could be significant to someone, okay? The name Lance could be significant, or Layla. I'm seeing Oma, O-M-A. It's another word for grandma. So someone's grandmother or Oma could be significant. I'm hearing Boobala. Boobala? Did I get that right? Boobala? I don't know what that means, but boobala could be someone's, word to, I don't know, confirm something. I have no idea. The name Nico or Nicole or Nicholas could be significant. The name Colin could be significant. The name Mabel could be significant. The name Cam or Cameron could be significant. I'm hearing Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands could be significant. I'm literally seeing Mayday. Mayday, Mayday. So, I don't know, someone... Isn't that what you call out when you're like on a plane and you're having trouble, isn't it? Like, or I don't know. Someone could be having some sort of issues when they're traveling, okay? And they're going to have to call for help of some kind. The name Nalia might be significant. I'm getting Nino. I don't know, so a boy could be significant. The letters L-Y are on the spirit box right now, L-Y. So someone could be saying love you, or the letters L and Y could be significant as a first, middle, or last initial. Excuse me. I'm seeing the word neap tide. Neap tide could be significant. I don't know what that means, but it could be significant for y'all. I'm seeing tent, and then I'm seeing tenant, okay? So someone could be like renting out a place. You could be a tenant, and maybe you're going to be getting kicked out and you're going to be living in a tent. Or something like that is significant. Maybe that's happening to someone. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you're living in a tent and you're going to end up becoming a tenant. You're going to find an apartment. I don't know. Excuse me, for the love of Pete. Let me see. I'm seeing the word bakery in my mind's eye. So someone could be a baker in this energy, or someone could spend a lot of their time getting baked, okay? This could be like a pothead energy, okay? I'm getting Colleen. Colleen could be significant. The name Cadence could be significant. Cadence. I'm getting Maddie could be significant as well. Or Malia or something like that. Dahlia. The name Dax could be significant. For the love of Pete. Someone could be attacking someone's throat chakra, or could want them to shut up about something. Okay, so maybe you're speaking out about something and people are wanting you to, shut up about it. They don't want you to talk about it. Personally, when I feel like people want me to shut up, I talk even more. I don't know. Is that spiteful and immature? I don't know. But usually if people want me to shut up about something, it's because I'm speaking some kind of a truth. And I'm hitting a nerve. Well, you know what? Sucks to be you. If I'm speaking my truth and you don't like it, well, maybe you should have behaved better. That's my life. I can talk about my life all I want. The name Jill, I think I said that already, but Jill could be significant. I'm seeing jail times, so someone could be going to jail in this energy, or maybe someone already was in jail. I'm getting Jules or Julia. The name Kyle could be significant. Name Ken or Kenny could be significant. Len or Lenny. The name Ben could be significant. Benjamin. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. The UK could be significant. The name Ali or Ali or Eli could be significant, okay? So A-L-I or E-L-I, Elijah, Aliyah. Could also be significant, sorry. The name Joni could be significant. Or Joe, Joseph. The last name Jones could be significant. Someone's last name could be Jones. Someone could live near a lake. I'm hearing Laken. I don't know, maybe that's someone's name, Laken? No idea. The name Blade, or yeah, the name Blade could be significant. Someone could be named Blade. The name Lionel could be significant. The name Lily could be significant. Love that name. The name Blake could be significant as well. Yen could be significant. Okay, someone could have like a strong craving for something, or isn't yen also like, wasn't that a form of money in like an Eastern Asian country, or am I mistaking that? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, guys. All right. With that, I just heard I thee wed. Okay, someone might be getting married in this energy, okay? Wow, all right. I thee wed. Alrighty then. So, anyways, guys, I hope that this was helpful for you, okay? I hope this helps you to confirm what you may have already intuitively known or suspected, okay? I love you guys very much. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. It is free and it really does help out my channel. And I hope you guys have a good night. Be good. Have fun. Bye.